All right, question 29. You have y equal to 3 and y equal to ax squared plus b. In the system of equations above, a and b are constants. For which of the following values of a and b does the system of equations have exactly two real solutions? Okay, so first what we can do is this is similar to like we have a system linear equation, right? We have y equal to something and y equal to something. We can go and set them equal to each other. So it's like we're doing a substitution here, right? Since we know y equal to 3, we can just go ahead and plug in 3 for y. All right, so let's just go ahead and solve this out, or actually plug it in. So get 3 equal to ax squared plus b. Okay, so this is what we have after we plug in the 3. All right, so now we have to look at the answer choices and see what numbers we plug in. We can try to plug in a and b, okay, and we can solve for x and see if we get two real solutions or not. Okay, so if we're gonna plug in answer choice A, and get a equal to -2 and b equal to 2, so that will make it 3 equal to, well, a is -2 x squared plus b is equal to 2, like that. Okay, and then we can solve for x if we do -2 on both sides. And we get 3 minus 2 is 1 equal to -2x squared. And then we can divide by -2 on both sides to cancel out the -2. Okay, get x squared equal to -1/2. All right, so although this is a quadratic, but we don't have any linear terms here, so we could just move all the numbers to the other side and solve it by taking the square root. Okay, so on the very last step, if we solve for x, I have to take the square root on both sides to cancel out the square. And so on the right side, we get x. But on the left side here, we have a problem because under square root cannot be negative. And we can't take a square root of a negative number. So this won't be a real number. This will end up being imaginary. So it doesn't work, right? There's no real solution here. So we know it's not A for this one. All right, so we just have to keep on trying and see which one works. Okay, so we do, let's try B, right? If A is -2, see what happens. So we -2x squared plus B is 4, and then to solve here, we can do a -4 on both sides. Cancel that, and then 3 minus 4, -1, equal to -2x squared. To solve for x, we can divide by -2 on both sides, because 1/2 equal to x squared. And then to solve for x, we'll take the square root. And see, this times we get what? This time we don't have a negative under square root, so we can solve for it. It won't be a whole number, right? So square root of -1 is in the calculator. It's approximately 0.707, but we know that's definitely a real number. And also, if we're taking the square root on both sides, don't forget when we solve the equation, we take square root, we should always end up with two solutions. So it'll be plus minus 0.707. Okay, so it's actually two solutions because if x is negative 0.707, we square that, it will make a positive 1/2. Okay, yeah, so it's approximately 0.07. But nevertheless, that should be a real number, so we get two real solutions. And that should be it, right? That's what we're looking for. So B should be the answer for 29. Okay, and if you try C and D, they don't work. They won't give us two real solutions. Okay, so 29, the answer is B.